Now let's jump ahead to social media, because this is where I know a lot of us know you from, is your influence on LinkedIn.
I've been on LinkedIn for a little while now, a couple of years, but it was just like an article post here, an article post there. I never really had any intent or strategy behind it. Last February, I decided to pivot because I noticed that really no one in our space, commercial real estate brokers, was on LinkedIn. And if they were, they certainly weren't dominant. They were just kind of fighting around the edges. So I realized that there was a huge gap in attention and I could suck up all that attention. So I created a strategy of pursuing LinkedIn specifically, because I think that's the most important platform out there for business, at least, especially commercial real estate business. And I built a strategy on growing my followers, not just growing to grow, but if you go in, if you could, they're blocked, you can't see them, but if you could, you'd see suite executives and operational elite of pretty much every industrial REIT and fund in the country. So the people that I'm in front of every day not only number in thousands, but they're significant people in my industry that really matter. There's very few people that I'm connected with that are irrelevant to my daily life, whether they're appraisers, they're other brokers in other states or locally that could potentially send me business. They're asset managers or acquisitions people, etc. I found a way to stay in front of potentially hundreds of thousands of people a week by posting a video that takes all of 20 minutes start to finish. That's super powerful. And I don't know anyone that's doing that in our space. And this is like super secret stuff to me. I don't talk about this at all. When people ask me about my videos, I tell them I just do it for fun, and then I like filming my kids, and so once in a while I film myself, but it's a thoughtful and intentional strategy. And it doesn't matter if you're in retail, office, industrial land, multifamily, leasing, sales. Everyone here has a boss or an asset manager that they report to. So it took about a year for it to really take off, but now it's become pretty significant. And I think it's something that everyone should look at, especially, the younger people who it's second nature to them. I think it's important to stay in front of people and keep the attention of people, because when they find an opportunity, they're going to call you. So you have to be consistent about it, and you have to put out a lot of content. You have to reply to all the comments. You have to accept every connection request. If somebody's, rude or not appropriate, block them immediately. You're there to build a community and build a platform. So excluding people from that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. And then a lot of DMing. I DM a lot of people in my industry. I'll DM C-suite executives. I was just DMing with a CEO of a major REIT the other day, especially CFOs. They really are the final say in whether they buy a deal or sign a lease. A lot of times it's the CEO, but if the CFO is on board, you're good. So I would focus on savings.